So that's our interlude on this guitar. So this one's got the capo at the 3rd fret, electric guitar. What we're doing, same chord progression basically that we're doing up high, just an octave lower, which presents certainly some challenges, like this G minor. It's a G minor 6 chord. And again, I'm referring to chord shapes relative to the capo. So what we have is he's playing this ad lib. Just the first measure is an arpeggio of an A chord with a little transitional thing. So, and he does kind of a light rake or a roll. And then the next measure is this. So that's 6, 3, 2, and then the first string of our G minor 6 chord. And then what he does is puts that first finger down right there. So that stretch is pretty rough. So it took me a few practice runs to play this. And that basically happens again. You know, you can arpeggiate a little bit differently, ad lib, and then we get this backwards roll through E minor chord, and then we're playing some E minor material. So what he plays is he's out of the E minor chord. He plays the 2nd string, then the 5th string. And then what he does is scalar stuff. He does the open 3rd string, then the 4th fret of the 4th string, and then that's open to 2 on the 3rd string. And then what this is so the 3rd fret of the 2nd string is held as a pedal note, and then we're playing 3, 2, open, 3. So let's look at all of this again. And then that guitar is out. It doesn't resolve to the F chord, it's just out. Alright, so let's take a look at all the acoustic parts that we have on this song. It's a real simple thing to start off with. We're just going to play a D sus2 chord. So, like that. In a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a like rhythm like so. And then we get this. So let me break that down for you. This chord it's a G minor / B flat, so that's 1. And I would say mute the 4th string. So mute that one. Play the open 3rd string, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. So you get that. And then what's going to happen is we're going to play a little melody out of this chord. We're going to play a G minor major 7 / B flat. So really the note on the 1st string is just going down a half step. That's all that's happening. And then the next one is G minor 6 / B flat. So the 2nd finger's coming up. So that part goes like that. And in context. Like so. Okay, so let's move on to the verse part. Now, as a little disclaimer, and going back to the first part too, later on in the song he plays it like this. So he's playing a D chord on beats 1 and 3 and doing the sus on 2 and 4. Alright, so let's look at the verse. So the first time he plays this verse, it's like this. Like that. So we're going to do the D sus chord. And now this chord is it's a G major 7/B, so that's 2, muted, open, 3, 2. And then beats 2 and 4, we're going to open up that high E string to give G6/B. So the rhythm's the same. And then we have E minor. To an A chord. And then he embellishes the A with a sus on beat 3. So and you can make the rhythm a little bit fancier there too as it's going to the end of the part here. And then here is where he switches to the like that. And that takes us back to the second verse. Now this time, instead of playing the sus, he continues to do the and then we do the and then we have the third verse, and this verse is a half verse, so we're only going to play the first 4 bars. We have this. Now we're to a chorus, and the chorus goes like this. Like that. So let's look at the chords. We've got E minor, and then we're going to need E minor 7. So just put your pinky down on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Right then, next bar we have an A chord. And we're going to embellish it with the sus4, which again, you're putting your pinky down in addition on that 3rd fret. So the rhythm it's loosely improvised, but it's like 1, 2, and then we're gonna on beat 3 put down that minor 7, 3 and 4 and. So the A is anticipated, and then the A measure he's just grooving with the rhythm section. But the A sus4 comes on beat 3 and it goes away on beat 4. So let's put that together. And then we've got the, you can do the high part that I already showed you, the, you know, the part, but it would be down here now. Sorry. So for the what we have next is a partial verse, and you know you can continue to do the and then we have another chorus. So the chorus is the same, you know. I mean, it's not literally exactly the same since he's improvising a little bit, but you know, play that same type of deal that I already showed you. So yeah, let's move on after that. So after, you know, he sings the final no alarms and no surprises thing, we've got this. And then we do that once, and then we're into the instrumental section. So the chords we're going to do here are A in A sus. That's two of the first chords we need. And then we need a G minor 6. So that is 3 muted, open, open, 3, 3, open. So what's going to happen is we're going to do sort of like the chorus. The A we have on beats 1, 2, and 4, and play sus4 on beat 3. So, and then that type of a rhythm on the G minor. So I'll just play through this whole section. Like that. So the last time, instead of doing the A and A sus4 chord, we're going to do an E minor. Like so. And then we are into, it's like the half verse. And this time, since it's the half verse is like, it's good, we're going up in dynamic. We're not taking it down like we usually do. So we're going to strum here. We're going to do the type deal to the and then we're to the third and final chorus. So let's talk about that a little bit. So we're just gonna play the progression like 3 times. So and then this guitar track just it rolls through that D chord while the other one's doing the type thing on the electric guitar. So that'll do it for this song. It's you know, just kind of some classic type chord progressions that aren't too terribly complicated. To throw some theory at you, like this chord progression, it's a 1 major to 4 minor. So a lot of I mean, it's just kind of a common progression, and if you want to analyze that mode, what you get basically, the notes there are, you get a major scale with a flat 6. Instead of having a B natural in your G major scale, you have a B flat. So that just 1 to minor 4 can give you some sort of like just interesting melodic possibilities and chord progression possibilities to play around with. And usually, you know, the whole song's not gonna, you know, be played out of that kind of tonality, but maybe mixed with some other just regular major stuff, which is, you know, for the most part what happens here. Okay, so if you have any questions about this one, email. I'm Matt Brown. Thanks for watching.